Hey Eric, greetings. This is Jeff at G-Force working on your Sea-Doos. Overall, they are in fantastic condition. Normally, I wouldn't pull the jet pumps off on a Sunrise, but because you're so close to 100 hours and they're relatively easy to take off, I went ahead and pulled them off. So we're looking at the RXP pump here. On the left, there's just, on that grease, you can see a little bit of discoloration. Not bad at all. There's a little bit of water in there, but it really isn't too bad at all. Same thing on the GTX. There's a little bit more, but they're in really good shape. So I'm going to turn them around here. The RXP, the wear ring has quite a bit of damage in the bottom, swallowed some rocks there, and you can see on the impeller a bunch of chips there. I'm going to come back to that one in just a second. This is the GTX, same thing. The wear ring is moderately damaged. The impeller looks great. So coming back on the RXP, judging by the Scotch grip on the fasteners, I'm thinking these pumps have never been off the boat before. So it has a sea level impeller on it. And I can clean these edges up and it'll be fine. Or if you'd like, we can put an altitude impeller on it. They're about $300, but boy does it perk this motor up. Runs a little bit higher RPM for a given speed, so the mileage is affected. If you're going to Lake Powell, that can be a factor, something to think about. But Sea-Doo did an awesome job with the altitude impeller on this pump. The GTX, their altitude impeller is discontinued some time ago. The 2006 impeller works in there, but it's only available through Vintage Parts, so I'm not sure what that entails, but thinking the same thing, about $300 or so, but that's, it's your call. The other item is, because you are very close to 100 hours, the superchargers are pretty much due for a rebuild. And the early superchargers, 04 through 07, had somewhat fragile friction washers. So they're working perfectly right now. Those friction washers, if they blow up, they get into the oil pumps, and it just gets really expensive. So at this point, you don't have to rebuild them. I would recommend it. I'll put it on the parts list, and Gideon can give you a call. But I know it's kind of a lot to digest right at the moment, but yeah, they're just terrific boats. Really, really, really nice. So that is it for now.